I walk too steady for a man to test. Calm in my tone, but I speak direct. You step in my way, I take that as disrespect. One short move and your whole crew check. Heavy in my stance like a shut steel door. Talk real low, but it cut to the core. You puff your chest, but you not built for war. I see your bluff, I'm a mile or more. Cold smoke rise when I breathe at night. I don't lose frame when the fear ignite. Hands don't twitch when you talk about fight. You strike with noise, I strike with sight. Face don't shift when you raise that tone. Pressure don't faze me, I stand like stone. Say what you want, but the truth well known. I walk too real, you walk alone. Walk alone, walk. I walk too steady for a man to test. Calm in my tone, but I speak direct. You step in my way, I take that as disrespect. One short move and your whole crew check. I walk too steady for a man to test. Calm in my tone, but I speak direct. You step in my way, I take that as disrespect. One short move and your whole crew check. Black coat drag on the cracks of cement. Lines on my face say what I meant. You try too hard with your loud intent, but nothing you start ever leave a dent. Slow heartbeat in a quiet street. You try step up, but retreat don't repeat. Real ones know when a man's to a lead. My silence alone knock you off your feet. Chill in my chest like a frostbite cold. Every long step put me in that mode. You look too light in my heavy load. I stand firm, that's the street I roll. Street I roll, street I roll. Calm in my tone, but I speak direct. You step in my way, I take that as disrespect. One short move and your whole crew check. Hey, your whole crew check. Hey, your whole crew check. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the data, paint my mind unclean. Truth feels shallow like a cat too clean. Nothing in my soul ever stay between. Cold thoughts click like a broken key. Every new glitch feel designed for me. Eyes go wild when the lines disagree. Can't trust light, it don't shine steady. Echo in the void where my pulse once lived. Dark and drain everything I feel. Patterns in the dark tell me what's primitive. Circles in the soul that refuse to forgive. Mind split like a corrupted file. Voices in the static talking hostile. Every lost piece from a fragile pile. I stare at the noise, been here a while. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the dead, I paint my mind unclean. Truth feels shallow like a cut too clean. Nothing in my soul ever stayed between. Glass start warp when the tension rise. Everything fake when you close your eyes. Flesh turn cold from the old reprise. Energy collapse under hidden ties. Veins buzz low like an ancient code. My reflection glitch, can't reload. Silence rings sharp like a system ode. I exist in a state where the edge is zero. Memory dissolved like a dying spark. Heartbeat slow in the temple dark. Void open wide like a ritual mark. I don't need light, I become the dark. Static in my chest, turn the world unseen. Shadows in the dead, I soft mind, crack fast under real strain. Fear drips low when I speak with a chill frame. Truth hit hard, every lie in the real pain. Gray smoke just tight in my coat chest. Small talk fade, I don't deal with the rest. You want heat, I can turn up the stress. Your whole plan crumble when my words press. Calm race burn low like a black coal. Fake prop go quick when you lose control. Every threat you throw got a weak soul. I grip though, I never let the fear roll. Black thoughts rise when the beat get grim. Sharp when the lights turn dim. Flex loud, but your will too slim. One cold phrase and your whole crew swim.
Yeah. Low grade high, cause you can't decode. The tough back then, it's a crack for salt. Pressure hit deep, when the secrets unload. I speak plain cue, make a whole script and blow. Black tone send chills through a back room. Your loud threats fade out like faint fumes. I stand calm while your ego consumes. One harsh line and your favorite zooms. Hate post slow like a wire in the wall. Low bluff, we can't hold when you fall. Mine stay sharp, never caught in a storm. Fear hit you, but I feel nothing at all.
But I still don't crack. Life hit hard, I'ma hit right back. Every scar on my skin like a roadmap track where I learn real quick who gon' stay, who lack. People talk big when they stand online, but they shake real fast when they face my mind. All the nights I cry, yeah, I left behind. I move with a purpose and a sharpened spine. I don't flex too much, I don't chase no trend. First turn fake when the truth descends. Say you got heart at the moment test. One more quick when it's life or death. I've been running through the city with a weight on my name. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. Try to keep my head high, but the world is insane. If I fall one time, I'll fall again. I came up broke with a dream too real. People laugh first when they see your will. Now they go around trying to act ideal, but I see through lies like a blade through steel. And dark thoughts trying to chain my soul. And long nights where I lost control, but I rose back up from the deepest soul. Now I guard my heart like a vault of gold. Life taught lessons I ain't asked to learn. Give me cold hands and a voice that burn. Everything I got now, yeah, I had to earn. Ain't nobody save you when the tables turn. I've been running through the city with a weight on my name. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. Try to keep my head high, but the world is insane. If I fall one time, I don't fall. I don't rush steps, I let clocks turn. You breath too loud for a man who will burn. Step too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. I don't rush steps, I let clocks turn. You breath too loud for a man who will burn. Step too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. Yeah. Storm on my chest, but my face stay numb. You talk real wide, but your voice sound dumb. Power ain't loud, it's the way you come. I move to come for a man to overcome. Heavy coat drag where the street lights die. Truth in my tone, make the weak comply. You show your fear when you justify. I see right through every crafted lie. Hands don't tremble in the heated zone. My type of pressure you can't postpone. I don't throw fists just to claim my throne. My silence alone make it back on pro. Steps, I let clocks turn. You break too loud for a man who will burn. Step too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. I don't rush steps, I let clocks turn. You break too loud for a man who will burn. Step too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that turn. Take that turn! Streets grow darker when I hold my ground. You act so tough till the truth unwound. Fear in your breath make a muffled sound. Even your crew don't stay around. Y'all stay locked when the tension hit. I don't need hype, I don't need to commit. Every fake threat that you try to transmit fall apart fast, you just counterfeit. All night forge me in colder ways. I don't forget what the street could face. You try stay bold in a losing phase. I shut you down in a single phrase.
Steps, I let clocks turn. You brag too loud for a man who will burn. Step too long and you cross my concern. One quiet nod and you take that time.
Take that turn!
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. Low voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark loud, loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you falling asleep.
Extreme moves when I slide in the shade and stay calm. But they ready for the fade. You talk tough, but the act never paid. Pressure on your chest when my shadow invade. Cold grin flash when the night get tense. I don't chase beef, I don't need no offense. Mind too sharp, I can see through pretense. Your whole mask cracked from a single event.
Breath in when the vibe feel wrong. Been in dark places where fear grew strong. World talk pain, but I drag it along. Turn that way into part of my song.
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. Low voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you're falling asleep.
Yeah. One glance sharp, make your whole plan break. Street run cold, I don't give, I just take. You move sloppy, that's a fatal mistake. I move silent, let the tension awake. Ain't bare hands ready when the target bold. Chest stay heavy, but my heart stay cold. Life hit hard and the nights got old. Still I walk proud with a mind made of stone.
Step too close and you feel my tone. Darkness follow everywhere that I roam. I don't need help, I survive on my own. Quiet but deadly, that's how I'm known.
Walk slow, dark eyes, I don't play with the weak. Low voice cut deep every time that I speak. You bark loud, but your energy cheap. One step wrong and you falling asleep.
I've been drowning in the pressure, but I still don't crack. Life hit hard, I'ma hit right back. Every scar on my skin like a roadmap track. Where I learn real quick, who gon' stay, who lack.
People talk big when they stand online, but they shake real fast when they face my mind. All the nights I cry, yeah, I left behind. Now I move with a purpose and a sharpest mind. I don't flex too much, I don't chase no trend. Friends turn fake when the truth is said. Say you got heart, let the moment test. Most fall quick when it's life or death.
I've been running through the city with a weight on my neck. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. I try to keep my head high, but the world is insane. If I fall one time, I don't fall again.
I came up broke with a dream too real. People laugh first when they see no will. Now they come around trying to act ideal, but I see through lies like a blade through steel. Had dark thoughts trying to change my soul. Had long nights where I lost control, but I rose back up from the deepest hole. Now I got my heart like a vault of gold.
Life taught lessons I ain't asked to learn. Gave me cold hands and a voice that burn. Everything I got now, yeah, I had to earn. Ain't nobody save you when the tables turn. Running through the city with a weight on my name. Everybody show love till they feel my pain. Try to keep my head high, but the world insane. If I fall one time, I don't fall again.
hear demons in the smoke. Got my name beneath the ground. Blood scratch echoes in the dark. Trying to drag me away to the bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Red eyes lurk past the tree line in the coldness. Shadows twist slow like this peeking in the notice. Hear the ground rumbling deep where the stones sit. Feel the heat rise like the world got a soul split. Dark claws scrape circles in the dirt path. Every mark carved on another curse rat. Wind howls strange like it tryna do the math. Counting every fear that I locked in my own past. I see horn silhouette in the false breath. Hear a voice, I'm low like a chant for the undead. But I walk straight even when the ground bled. I've been raised by the night, I don't bow, I don't dread. I had demons in the smoke, call my name beneath the ground. Scratch echoes in the dark, tryna drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. Till the night reveal the shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground. Flames curl black when the beasts rise. Hear the breath cut air with a steep cry. Shadows cross fast with a deep drive. But I move slow, keep calm, keep a clean mind. Chains rattle faint in the far trees. Keep pulse heavy when the dark breathes. See the ground cracks like when the fiend sees. Feel the air turn red as the fear freeze. But I don't bend when they form shift. Don't shake when the earth lifts. If they step close, I don't drift. I stare back steady with a cold gift. In the smoke, there's shadows speak. If they want my fear this week, I stay strong, I stay clean. I hear demons in the smoke, call my name beneath the ground. Claws scratch echoes in the dark, trying to drag me where to bound. Fire humming in my veins every time they come around. If the night reveal their shape, I never flinch, I stand my ground.
Too sharp, never fall in the chase. Footsteps silent when I stalk on the back row. One quick glance, make your whole body crack cold. You ain't built for the life that the night holds. I've been running these boxes, my mind old. Bass hit thick, make your chest cave in. Cowbell bounce like a fight in the wind. Match stay low, I don't need to pretend. You came with a mouth, but you leave with an end. Cowbell's mad when I go through the streets. Low voice, love with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you flow when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deeps. Cowbell's mad when I creep through the streets. Low voice, love with the bass and the beats. Talk big, but you flow when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deep. Sharp steps, quick breath, I don't stall much. Yo, cool freeze when you feel my touch. Big tough talk, never mean that much. One sound wrong in the night, get crushed.
I stay clean when the scene get messy. Your fear show quick and your steps get heavy. You run too slow, on my hands stay ready. I walk through the smoke like the vibe too steady. Dark green, hide in the shade by the street light. Cold voice whisper, send chills through the midnight. You step too close, but your stance ain't right. I break cold legals when the cowbell strike.
Cowbell smack when I creep through the streets. Low voice, live with the bass and the beats. You talk big, but you flow when it heats. I don't say much, but I'm known in the deep. Don't say much, but I'm known in the deep. I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Iron in my tone whenever I get tense. I don't show rage, real power is dense. Eyes cut deep like a razor fence. One slow move making you past tense. Dark cold drag in the cold night air. I don't chase breaths, they vanish mid-stare. Calm in my breath but the aura rare. You feel my presence like a silent flare. Deep voice echo through a concrete line. I don't need friends, I need my spot. Every fake step that you ever plot. Breaking half when the baseline drop. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive.
Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak step by. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak step by. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive.
Footsteps heavy like a storm untold. Never lose frame when the nights get cold. I don't need shine, I prefer the mode. Pressure in my stance worth more than gold. Street born calm in a violent realm. I don't need noise, I'm already him. One sharp look make a whole crew overwhelmed. Power in my pulse, I don't overwhelm. 808 growl like a beast unleashed. Sound hit deep, spine get creased. Everything quiet when the tension increased. I walk slow motion like a war piece. Baseline thunder when I step outside. Waiting my voice make the weak divide. Face stay calm but the fear worldwide. Cross my path and you won't survive.
Static in my bloodstream, wires in my head. Echo of a lifetime already shed. Circles in my mind spin black, half dead. I don't fear darkness, I feel what I bred.
Post skip twice when the cold unfold. Thoughts turn glitch when the nights get cold. You feel heavy but the lies get sold. Every new path just moves back gold. Goes in the machine, whisper through my skin. Doors in my brain open from within. Cycle after cycle, never know where it begins. Heartbeat loud like a ritual of sin.
Life been strange in the corner of my sight. Shadow form shapes when I kill the light. Living in a loop where the wrong feels right. Mind locked tight like a sealed fight. Life been strange in the corner of my sight. Shadow form shapes when I kill the light. Living in a loop where the wrong feels right. Mind locked tight like a sealed
Static
fight.
in my bloodstream, wires in my head. Echo of a lifetime I already shed. Circles in my mind spin black, half dead. I don't fear darkness, I feel what I bred.
Core run dry when the thoughts overheat. Noise in my chest like a broken heartbeat. Faith turn hollow when the doubts compete. Nothing left to follow, every truth obsolete. Twitch in my nerves like a glitch in design. World feel fake, just a fragile outline. Step into the void where the stars realign. Find my own voice in the static divine.
Dark comes deep like a ritual chant. Strength in the pain that the weak recant. What I became even fear can't grant. I exist outside everything they implant. Black come deep like a ritual chant. Strength in the pain that the weak recant. What I became even fear can't grant. I exist outside everything they implant.
Static in my bloodstream, wires in my head. Echo of a lifetime